What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. A lot of red. That means opportunity. We're going to take a look at the charts. We're going to take a look at quite a few charts. While we look at that, we're going to discuss what's going on in Hong Kong ETFs. Big news coming tomorrow regarding the Federal Reserve. We're going to talk about that too while we're looking at charts. And so without further ado, let's do this. Bitcoin at this moment under 60,000, 59,675. Okay, I will draw your attention to this chart really quick. We've been here before. March 5th, 2024. What happened? We turned around, got up top here. Been here close, right? Here on the 19th of March. Touched this line. We didn't go below it, so we won't discuss that one. This one right here on the 17th of April. And then what happened? A rebound. Although it wasn't as strong as this rebound. It was a rebound nonetheless. Could we expect that from tomorrow? Or could we expect what I thought might have happened is this little area right here, this little a drop, something like that. Boom, boom, like a V-shaped drop, which took about 24 days to do. And maybe that's what we're doing. I thought it was going to be like right here, but maybe a few days after, a couple of weeks after, we start doing something like that right here. I still hold that we probably won't go much below this ascending line. If we do, it would be wicks, just fake outs, to be honest with you. If it does go below that line and we're coming down here to like 50,000, I would have to seriously reassess and see what's going on. I just don't see it happening. I've been mentioning this triangle right here, right? I've been mentioning this triangle, and I think we are going to be around this triangle, in and around this triangle, for the next few months, maybe next couple of months at least. All right. So Hong Kong ETFs. Well, it depends on who you ask, right? Crypto markets bleed on underwhelming Hong Kong ETF flows, generating 11 million in trading volume. Okay, but that 11 million in trading volume, I mean, look at it this way from HODL 15 Capital, Hong Kong, as of the 29th yesterday, which was they're like a day ahead. Okay, so they went live yesterday, launching this China AMC Bitcoin ETF amassed on its debut 1,942 Bitcoins. They picked up 1,942 Bitcoins. Bosera hash key 964 Bitcoins, guys. All right, so that's good. All right, that's good. Yes, the in the US it's been lackluster. Yes, in comparison to the US, it's very lackluster. However, you have to understand, you can't. It's like comparing apples to oranges. The United States is huge, a huge market with a lot of money. Hong Kong, by comparison, is a much smaller market, so you can't have these crazy expectations. Okay, and I've been mentioning here that it wasn't going to be a huge amount of money based on the analysts that I follow, and they've been right. But again, it's about your expectations and really being able to kind of compare it. That by other standards, it was actually not a bad debut, debut at all. Okay, the ETFs attracted $200 million in total assets in their debut. Okay, so that's something that we should keep in mind. All right, and all this stuff is going to help. Eventually, it's going to go the other way, guys. Okay, no big deal. This is opportunity. Bitcoin at 59,709. Opportunity. There's a lot of red. Okay, let's look at the other risks. The other markets. TXY. This is not what we want to see. Big green day. 106. Maybe trying to go up here. It's held right here at the support, so now I think it might try to go up here and try to see what's going on here, if this is area of resistance or whatever. Dow Jones, red day, not what we want to see. NASDAQ, red day, not what we want to see. S&P 500, we don't want to see that either. US government 2 years up, we don't want to see that. 10 years up as well, we don't want to see that. Let's look at BTC dominance. Could it be a fake out? Playing with our emotions right here. Remember this line? It's been here for a little while. Okay. Last time it was a fake out and then it did this. Could it be that that's what's happening now? We'll see. That's BTC dominance, total 3. Let's take a look at total 3. Maybe we're going to retest this line right here. All right. Hopefully we can hold on to it. Boom, boom, boom. And kind of go from there. Opportunity, guys. Okay, there's a lot of everything is in the red. There's a lot of projects that, you know, if you have capital, Might not be the worst idea in the world. Look at this. This thing's under $7.79. Trias, unbelievable. All right, I do have some capital. But I'm just waiting to see, because I have been deploying it the last few days. I've been deploying it like for the last week or so. So I mean, I'm okay. The drop in now, I just want to kind of get an idea of where we're gonna base out around, and then just deploy capital, even if I miss the bottom. As long as I get an idea, as long as I'm like, okay, this is the bottom and we're a little higher, cool, let me put that money in, because eventually I think this thing is going to go much higher. Trias, the market, everything, okay? We're going to go in a big parabolic bull run at some point, probably in 2025. I've been buying this one lately, okay? Pizza. I can buy it on Gate.io right here. It's my average buy price. It's a meme play. But I want to see what happens after this airdrop that they're going to have in May. So I will report back, because they're going to migrate over from BRC20 to runes, which is interesting, right? Pizza delivery in runes. But I just want to see how that plays out. So I was going to make a video highlighting pizza and everything, but right now, maybe just do your homework, find out about it. But I would kind of wait a little bit and see what happens after the airdrop regarding this project. All right. Chuck, been talking about Chuck. Nice red day. If it drops lower, if it drops below 5, I would probably buy again, closer to my 0.0046. If it drops below 0.005, I would buy some more Chuck. Another one that I'm taking a look at is called Lumerin. This one, LMR. Very interesting. I'm watching it. I think probably we get to this line right here, and this is probably where I'll make my first buys, around 0.054 cents. Right now it's at 0.060. I'm gonna see if it drops. Maybe it drops a little bit before. I'll make a few buys here. I'm still doing I've done my homework, but I'm still kind of looking at it a little bit. I haven't bought yet, but it looks like a very interesting project. Deep in narrative. Basically, you can mine Bitcoin through this project. You can give away your not your data, GPUs, all right? And that's kind of a popular thing. So it's one to take a look at, but I'm still taking a look at it. If I really like it, I will do a video on it. But it's just the stuff that I'm looking at. Atlas Navi looks kind of like an interesting buy, right? Dropped all that, lost all that. 29 cents at 21 cents. Not bad. I'm gonna wait because I still have some capital. But I'm going to wait to see more or less where we base out at, and you'll be able to see. You might miss the bottom completely, the actual bottom. But I mean, if it does drop down here, I'll be interested. I might nibble down here at 58, and if it drops down here at 57, then I will definitely be buying. I don't expect it to drop too much more than that. All right, let's leave it there, guys. We're going to focus on altcoins tomorrow. I know I said later in the week that we were focusing on altcoins, but tomorrow I want to see what's going on with the Federal Reserve. More than likely, they're going to keep everything the same. It depends on what they say afterwards, though. Okay, if they give us any hints regarding interest rate hikes, if they mention something like that, then expect the market to drop more. If they don't, then I would say everything pretty much just stays the same, kind of in a downtrend. And that's really much it. I don't expect things to drop, so just take it easy. Don't get all scared. Use this as opportunity. Start nibbling. Start nibbling. You're never gonna catch the floor, so don't be like, I'm waiting for like 50,000. What if it doesn't come? What if it's like 51, right? And it's a good price, but you just don't jump in. I mean, come on, man. Don't do that to yourself. DCA in, even if you're underwater for a little while, eventually you will be in major profits. All right, you just got to have the cojones to get in there. All right, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel. All that stuff really helps. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.